What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I just want to show off something that Overwatch just released today, and that is the Overwatch League replay viewer. If you don't know what the replay viewer is, it's basically a theater mode for Overwatch matches. So if you played a match, you go back into the replay viewer, you can go rewind, fast forward, review your gameplay. It's literally just a theater mode. If you played Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Halo, or if you played the public test region for Overwatch, you already know what this is. Before we get into the replay viewer, I want to show you exactly how to get into the replay viewer, because it's not in the official game yet. It's in like its own separate file. So what you're going to do is go into the region and account settings. It's currently in Americas for me. You're going to click that, and on top here is going to say the public test region and the Overwatch League Stage 3. You're going to click the Overwatch League Stage 3 button or whatever, and it should say install here. I've already installed it, so I don't need to install it. I've skipped it. It's like 10 to 15 gigabytes. It's a large download, so you will need to make some space for it. But other than that, you should be good to go once it's installed. I'm going to click right here. It should pop up. Okay. It's also going to look a little bit different since there's no game involved. So it's just going to load it up just like any normal Overwatch game. So this is the main menu for the Overwatch League replay viewer, and as you can see, there really isn't much. There is no play or choose characters, because this is not meant for you to play in a game. This is made specifically for people to watch demos from other pros, to learn from them. And I'm not sure when. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, there's a date here. There's a date in the middle. I was about to say I don't know when these were recorded, but I guess here it is. You could choose whatever. I'm not sure if they'll put all of the demos from before, like from season 1 or whatever, or stage 1, whatever you want to call it. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're just gonna stick with what they have right now. So if you want to pick one, you could pick Spark or Fusion, view the game. Titan or Rain, view the game. I'm gonna pick Gladiators and Fuel, mainly because Gladiators and Fuel are, both my favorite teams. So I'm gonna click View Game, and you could pick a map, and it doesn't really matter. It's what you want to watch. I'm gonna pick Hollywood, just because I don't know.
Ready for battle.
So we are outside in the map. This is where you'll first start. You could look around by using the WASD controls. Mouse is to move, obviously, and I'm watching these guys go over into their positions. I believe you could go through walls. Yeah, you can go through walls. You see these guys just preparing, and shift is to go faster towards them. And the Gladiators are about to get ready, and there's this sticking out. That's not a theater issue, that's just an Overwatch issue. But if I wanted to, I could go pause the game. Because you have to press N for this, by the way. I pause the game, I could go further in, I could see what they're doing. And if you want to know what each player is playing as, click this little spectate player thing, and it will show everyone who is playing and what everyone's playing as. And if I wanted to go to a specific person and focus on that person, I just click on their name. Like I want to focus on Surefour. I could go watch him for a little while. If I wanted to pick Big Goose, I could go pick Big Goose. Where is he? There you go. And then I'll play that out. And same thing with everyone else, just pick one. And you can actually press F1 through F12 just to go quickly to another person. So if I want to go Void or Decay, I can just press one of the F keys. So that's really nice to have. I'm going to stay with Fuel for a minute. I'm actually going to pause it. Oh, that's actually 20 seconds behind, but I'll get into that right now. So just pretend that never happened. This is 20 seconds behind and 20 seconds forward. So let's just say I wanted to see something that happened 20 seconds before, or something just happened and I just wanted a quick way to go back. I would just click 20 seconds and you'll see him here 20 seconds ago. This is the past, guys. And if you want to go into the future 20 seconds, you just press this and it fast forwards by 20 seconds. And here we are, 20 seconds to the future. I'll pause it again. If you want to slow down the footage, like the overall footage, this here is the playback speed, and you could choose the speed you want. So For anyone who has any motion sickness, I'm going to warn you right now. I'm going to go to 2 times the speed. So here you go. This is double the speed of the overall. I can still switch to other players. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go to normal speed. If I want to pick another... if I want to get slower, if I want to go slower, I can do 1/4 of a speed. This is great for montages. If you want to go half the speed, I'm sorry about that. You know, you can go half the speed, but obviously most people are just going to go with the normal speed. And this whole thing here is the timeline. So if you want to go fast forward way over here, you can do that. It'll take a minute to load, or a second to load, and you'll be there. You could also go into third-person perspective. So if I wanted to, Lucio normally doesn't go into third-person perspective, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to go to spacebar, and you'll see him in third person. So now it'll follow him around. It's a little bit jittery. Let's go into 1 speed, especially since this is a fast player. But I mean, it is third-person perspective, so that's really nice. I'm going to pause it real quick. If you want to go back, just press the spacebar or first perspective. So that's a nice shortcut to have. I thought it was genius for Overwatch to add this feature for the Overwatch League specifically. The replay viewer for normal matches will come out later in the future, but right now it is just the Overwatch League, and for public test regions, it's really good for YouTubers who want to make montages or just to review plays, just to see where one person was, how fast they're going, what they were jumping on, or when they use their ults. I mean, yeah, you have YouTube for that, but YouTube and this is very different, because if you wanted to, you could choose what exactly they were doing at what specific time. Because YouTube is basically just, you know, a print of what is happening. This is the whole game in your control. So I thought it was a great idea. I'll probably use this for montages. I'm not that big on Overwatch esports. I mean, I love it. I'm just not going to be competing it anytime soon. So I'm probably just going to use this for montages. I thought it was really nice. Or I think it's really nice. And yeah, that's the theater mode. That's the replay viewer for the Overwatch League. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.